Ding, 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 ding. Do you hear that, girls?
Is it the group chat going off?
That is the sound of the group chat going off. So it's time to start the show. Welcome, everybody, to the show, the podcast that asks the most important question of your week. Did you read the group chat? We did.
We did.
Seemed like the boys were kind of quiet over the past week.
Oh,
the
we've just
boys
been
were-
so traveling.
out and
so
about.
busy. Sorry, busy.
Busy.
How are the girls?
The girls.
We're
the
good.
girls are the girls.
Girls are girling, you know.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm in my pajamas. I've been wearing them all day.
She's
It's
in her
my-
pajama era.
Pajama
my-
era.
I'm in my pajama era. I have never had a button two-piece set before.
Isn't it life changing?
That's literally what I live in.
Wow, look at
Yes.
Whoa.
Skipper. Switch their names right now.
Sorry,
I
Miranda.
don't
Sorry,
want
Miranda.
to be Skipper. Who's
You're
the brunette?
younger.
Christy.
You can be the pregnant friend next door.
Oh, okay.
Which one is she? From
That
like
I don't know.
from like the late 60s.
I just know Christy's the brunette.
Yeah.
CHRKRISTY.
I think it's CHR.
We're really jumping the gun on
CHRSTY.
Barbie content here.
I think it's CHRYS. Chris Ty. TY.
What
Christ.
iconic podcast content we have today.
Oh, we are. I mean, the viewers are just
The
eating
viewer-
It up.
The chat is blowing up.
Podcasts
up.
are
It's on
a
fire.
visual medium.
Wow, the Austin office is
Oh.
at a David Sedaris signing line. Amazing. Well, good luck.
Good luck.
Hope you get his.
John Hancock.
Hope you get.
I did a
You did a book.
I
You
did
went to a book signing, right?
At the same place. And I did my best to, as soon as they were like, okay, we're gonna start the signing in a second. Everyone keep your seats. And then as soon as
Keep
they
your
said
seats.
like because they're like, okay, it's gonna be on the third floor. So they block off the stairwell to the third floor and then they lift it up. And then they're like, okay, we're gonna start the line here. And I'm on like an edge, like on the corner, like seat. So I just like run up there because I'm like, there's like 100 people here, and every one of them is gonna want to say, 5 minutes worth of crap to this author. So I ran and I was like 10th in line. I just squeezed right in and I was in and out of there like nothing. So,
Wow. But you
And
ended up
he's-
getting Melania Trump's signature.
yes. And we took a selfie and,
Amazing.
and
And the
I
book
told
was
her,
called I Don't Really Care. Do you?
I told her, you can use me as an alibi any day.
Any day, Mama.
hmm
Oh, amazing.
But yeah, so I've never done a book signing before, but it was nice.
I don't know if there's a book or an author
That you would ever go to see
that I would ever go to a signing of.
What if it was like,
the
I
S
mean,
Club Tell All?
yeah, like a Spice Girl?
Yeah, would you go for a
That's-
tell all?
I don't count those though.
Well, girly, that's a signing because the person
I
I,
get
went to
playbill
go see,
signed
No,
by
like
Tony Award winner Alex Newell.
Tony
Award
Award
winner
winner
Alex
Alex
Newell.
Newell, who won a Tony before Leah
Leah
Michelle.
Yay! And she had to watch it happen.
She also, the fact that they let them perform.
The
My
fact
God.
that they
The fact
let
that they
them
let them
perform,
Beanie
When-
deserves a settlement,
like truly,
like a
what
financial
trash.
settlement.
Honestly, like she probably could. She could be like, during the entire preview and workshop and whatever process, no one told me that like this isn't gonna do well.
I mean, I'm
You
sure
know,
she got paid out when they bought out her
That's
contract.
That's
So
true. I'm sure she's paid handsomely.
I'm sure she's just happily married doing her own thing. That
Well, we thought that the same thing for Leia Michelle, but why didn't she?
yeah.
She came back. So.
Casey, we're talking Glee
moderating the chat.
adjacent. So Glee adjacent Broadway chat. So you can
Listen, I have too much trauma with Glee and using it in my first wedding that I can't talk about Glee.
well,
you
No,
talking
you gotta talk.
You
You
What are
gotta
you
dig.
talking
what
about?
mashups did you have?
Which
at your
one? Which
wedding?
one? Was it River Deep Mountain High?
Was
it?
it
No.
Walking
Was it-
on Sunshine Halo?
No, it was even worse.
Was it?
Pretty I am pretty. I feel pretty unpretty.
No, it was.
so
it-
good.
was
so
it-
good. So good. So
So
good.
good. So good.
Was it Super Bass?
Oh gosh.
Was
no.
it Coach Sue Sylvester doing Nicki Minaj's Super Bass?
Nicki Minaj's super
Mhm.
bass,
It was
yes.
Mary. It was
It
Marry
had
You
to
by
have been the
Bruno
Marry
Mars.
You.
Of course
Of
it
course.
was.
God.
Man.
Oh,
Man.
God.
Wait, did you walk down the aisle to that?
I sure
No,
did.
Oh,
I sure did.
really? You
Walk
did?
in or out?
We walked out to this is terrible.
Oh,
We
I'm interested.
We walked out to that song that was like home when we go home, home is where
Home by-
home with
Is that
Oh.
Philip Phillips?
Da-na,
It's
ba-ba-da-da.
Yeah.
Yes.
that song.
You didn't
It
walk
was
out.
very 2011, man.
Yeah.
I mean, we went.
Sure.
RJ and I went to a wedding where during the reception, everybody stood in a circle and gathered arms, and we sang the fucking West Virginia song.
Yeah.
Wait, is that the one where the guys just like drop their pants?
Not at the wedding we were at.
No, I went to a wedding and it is a tradition. Oh my God, what song is it?
I hope it actually isn't a tradition, and
No.
they just it was it was a huge punct, but just for Miranda.
They stand in a circle and
Yeah. Look it up. Semicircle, men, pants down. Yeah.
drop
I
their
want
pants.
you. Yeah.
And it's like-
Miranda's gonna get
definitely
some nuts.
Google. Yeah,
nuts
definitely
saved.
Google that.
I'm not Googling it. I am asking.
No, because
She's
we
an
can tell
audience
you.
She's in
member.
We can.
incognito mode.
Yeah.
I can tell you which site you can find that on.
Yeah. We can tell you what
Is it
that word is.
straightcollegemen.com? Is it
Frat boys married.biz.
.gov.
Dot
biz.
gov.
Yeah, no. So it's like a tradition where it's like they stand around. I thought it was the West Virginia song. but maybe
Piano
it's-
man.
Piano Man.
Oh, they
What is
do
that?
it in
People
Piano Man?
also ask, what is the wedding song where men drop their pants?
That's the
Or-
question I asked.
But someone said Eagle Rock.
I don't know what song that is. But no.
Maybe men drop their pants on a lot of songs.
Maybe it
It's
wasn't
okay.
Eagle Rock. Maybe it was Camp
It's
Rock.
Eagle. I think it's
Camp
Eagle
Rock.
Rock, but I would drop my pants to Camp Rock.
Camp Rock.
Camp Rock.
Camp Rock.
Camp Rock. Camp Rock was so good. Or at least
We've never, Casey, we have never done it for Showgaze, and when we do, we will have you on to talk about
Wow.
wow.
it. You just have to be
like-
prepared for a 2.5 hour recording
Yeah.
session.
They are
That's
long.
like double the length of Camp Rock.
Exactly. That's the whole point of the show.
You just watch it live.
Mhm.
Camp Rock.
Wow.
Well, I'm done talking about this because I want to talk about the first time I've decided that I am going to have a contribution to this podcast in, I don't know, since we started group chat.
From I love that.
I'm not even talking about this because I pulled up billboard.com. First of all, if you are a K-pop fan, you know that Billboard is called William Board because nobody wants to refer to it by its real name because it's trash.
Yes, you've been hurt before already.
We remember earlier this year that Miss Rolling Stone decided to cause some mess when she was like the 200 greatest singers of all time. Also, Celine Dion is not on this list. Do you remember this?
Yes, I do.
absolutely.
Yes.
Mess. We talked about it on the pod.
A mess. Yeah.
Billboard decided to do a very similar thing, but they were like, let's nicheify the content. So they took the 100 greatest Disney songs of all time. So this is
Says
Billboard's The Billboard, Miss Girl.
Okay.
William.
This is the definitive ranking.
Oh, I have not.
You
I have
can't.
not
You
seen
can't
this.
argue with it. This is
I haven't-
science. What do you think
Hmm.
number 100 is? 100.
100.
What do you think number 100 is? Something that is not even in the top 99 Disney songs of all time.
Can you narrow it down
It is-
literally at all?
It is from an animated feature, and it is
Okay.
within the past 15 years.
It's gonna be Let It Go or something stupid like that.
It's
Or Love is
going
an
to
Open
be
Door.
It's
like,
number 100.
Number 100.
like Friends on the Other Side.
It's
Nope.
gonna be. It's like John Travolta and Hannah Montana singing Bolt.
Does the
No, but honestly,
listen, I do like
imagine.
that song. Yeah.
RJ, what was your guess?
I
Do you have
said
a
like
guess?
Love's an Open Door.
Okay, it is Into the Unknown from Frozen 2 is the 100th
One.
greatest Disney song.
I had to lower
That
my
song
voice.
is
So good. It's so good.
like I would almost say it's on par with Let It Go.
Yeah, like an
Not-
actually
yeah.
good successor.
100? Okay, you have I don't know how you're going to do this or what your intention is with the rest of this list.
I'm
But
just
I'm
gonna shout out
intrigued.
some. First of all, I want to be clear.
We'll have to do the top 10.
This is not just movies. I mean, we're talking parks. We're talking.
Oh.
We're talking
So listen
Disney
to
canon.
listen to the land.
So
is in
like
the-
Spotify Disney
Oh.
hits.
RJ, you want an Epcot song?
yeah.
Okay.
What is the
What is the
ranked-
lowest ranked Epcot song? Because that's where I'm at on this list currently. I should have curated it before I did this, but also it loads so slowly because it's such a long article.
Mm.
It like is
The lowest rate are
stuck.
all of the Epcot songs on there?
what a great question.
Epcot
hold
songs
on.
made it onto the Billboard chart.
I one little spark is on there for sure.
You think it's one little
My
spark?
phone is literally hold on. This is so embarrassing. 96 is Golden Dreams from the American Adventure,
America.
which a song
Golden
a song that I have talked about as being a song in culture that should replace the national
National anthem.
Not
Two Brothers?
Imagine a world where Whitney Houston didn't sing the Star Spangled Motherfucking Banner. Who cares? Flop. But she sang Golden Dreams.
Could you?
We would still be soaring on those eagle's wings. Okay.
Wow.
And he will raise. 92 is Promise from Illuminations. Which one is Promise?
Great question.
Every evening brings an ending. Every day becomes a legacy. Those are the
I
lyrics.
think it's the end. No, that's wow. Wow.
It's
Couldn't tell
the
ya.
it's
It's
the walking music.
do 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 do.
Almost
Which
kind
also
of
sounds like Golden
similar
Dreams.
to Golden Dreams. Yep.
RJ's now scrolling.
me
I'm just
give me
scrolling
some
through.
more.
Yeah.
Give me
Okay.
some
Candle on the
more.
Water, Pete's Dragon,
Oh,
87.
That's a good
But, like-
one, but not better than Into the Unknown.
Into the
Not
how is
better
Into the
than
Unknown 100?
One Little Spark is 86. So there we go. There's the entry.
There it is.
Okay, this is wild. The Three Caballeros is 85.
The Three Caballeros, the Three Caballeros.
How many people
they say
know the
they're like
song
birds
The
of a
Three Caballeros?
feather.
I get that the list is not the most popular songs in the Disney canon.
Mhm.
Sure. But, like,
Sure.
But also,
I'm side-eyeing.
Side eye.
Okay. If Into the Unknown is 100, what is Show Yourself?
I don't think the whole thing's loaded.
I was like, I hope you're looking it up.
Yeah.
I'm control Fing. I'm not seeing it.
Control
What?
F.
You're joking.
She's not on the list.
That is a sick joke.
Joke.
Can I scroll, RJ?
Grim Grinning Ghosts is 84. Oh
One
my God.
above.
Portobello Road is 83. We just talked about
Delusional.
Bedknobs and
Out of their
Roses last
minds.
night.
Out of their minds.
I think they're doing this just
piss
so,
people off.
To piss-
yeah, just so people will talk about it.
81 is just around the river bend. 81, the 81st greatest Disney song of all time, is just around the river bend.
I fucking loved. I fucking loved.
You know what's better? You know what's apparently better than just around the river bend, Miranda?
Tell me.
Everyone's classic favorite song, Send It On, from Disney's Friends for Change,
That is not
2009.
listed on Send It On. Da, 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 da. Wow. No, first of all, the fact, okay, what's Disney Channel's Circle of Stars? Circle of Life. Is that a thing? Probably not, because it's a cover, right?
You know what's higher than Grim Grinning Ghosts? Veggie Fruit.
These people.
I do love the theme songs in here. So
72.
73 was the Proud Family theme song, which I mean, iconic.
Yeah, iconic, great. 72 is Hawaiian Roller Coaster Ride, which should easily be in probably the top 25. Easily.
It's a great song.
It's a
great
wonderful song.
I don't even
I-
like Stitch, and that's a good
It's
song.
a bop. It
It's
really
so
is.
good.
I always liked when they did it on Mickey and the Magical Map. When
Oh,
Stitch would
yeah.
run around, and
That was cute.
it was very cute.
Okay, give me some
Give us some more, Adam. give it.
61 is Do You Want to Build a Snowman?
famously better than Into the Unknown. Of course. Granted, yeah, did it make me cry listening to it for like a year straight? Yeah.
57 is Lava.
Which it Lava's a great song and probably deserves to be in the top 100, I think.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
But comparatively,
Is it better than Just
to
Around the River Bend? Which is
No.
probably one of the greatest I Want songs of all time.
I
This is
wonder
crazy.
if someone is like, I think somebody at Billboard does not like some of the greats. You know
Miranda,
what I mean?
They want to be like not contrarian, but like I got to give them the deep cut to know that like we really Disney.
researched. This is how you know, because number 53 is Miracles Happen When You Believe from the Princess Diaries. I don't know if that
song
I don't know. Is that for the
Is that
Princess
for the
Diaries?
Diaries?
Or was
I
it
mean-
soundtracked in that film?
No, because the music video was a Princess Diaries music video.
Maybe.
So I think it was written for the film.
49 is Soren. Fine.
I'll allow it.
47.
Is Soren just the
The
Yeah,
score.
the theme.
So the score.
But
Yes, that.
One,
But
of one of my faves.
you have to add the sense.
I
in
think
there.
Casey should re-record, and it should be Soaring Around the Casey.
Yeah.
Da, 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 da. Number
But all the videos are all the places that she's lived in. So it's Oklahoma. It's
Arkansas.
That's actually very funny. And you fly over her living areas.
and it has to be both Albuquerque and Davenport.
And Davenport. Mhm. I was just watching some show about a sex sting ring in Polk County. I can't wait to get back to it once we're done with this.
Oh boy.
Miranda, number 37 is Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
37?
You know a better song than, I don't know, let me just go up a couple and pick one that's like easily. Hakuna Matata. Hakuna Matata is number 40.
What a wonderful
40.
How to trigger Miranda. Tell
Tell
her a Lion King
4-0.
song.
Where's Circle of Life?
You know
Where's-
what?
where's
You know
Circle
what's
of Life?
better?
Where's Circle
You know what,
of
Miranda,
Life?
is objectively better than Hakuna Matata?
Tell me.
Call Me Beat Me from Kim Possible.
Who's
Who's singing that? Christina Milian?
Yes. Yeah.
Oh, here you go, Casey. 31 is This Is Me from Camp Rock.
You did
This
it.
is me. Wait, this is real. This is
Your
me.
campaigning did it.
I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be.
Yes, Slay.
Slay.
Yes.
27 is Who's Afraid of the Big Bad Wolf.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
You mean Who's Afraid of the Big Bad Wolf? The Big Bad
Big
Wolf.
Bad Wolf.
Big
A
Bad
Yes.
song
Wolf.
that kind of already existed already that they just
Now, I
Oh
will
my
say 24 Supernova Girl from Xenon Girl of the 21st Century, which is
Deserve it.
way too
Deserve-
high. I'm going to be honest,
But-
it's very high.
Girl.
Let's get to the
song?
Yeah.
Okay, let's do
let's
the top
get to
20.
the top 20.
Okay.
Where is Circle of Life?
Well,
It's
probably
in
the top 20.
Well,
Number 20
who
is
knows?
Eye to Eye from a Goofy movie.
Okay.
A movie Adam
Okay.
hasn't seen.
Number
Okay.
A
19
movie Adam hasn't seen.
19 is the
Right.
DuckTales
Daddy issues.
DuckTales theme. 18 is Once Upon a Dream.
I know you.
17 Colors of the Wind.
How high does the
16
higher.
16 Dream is a Wish.
Your heart makes.
15 Remember Me. Now I famously
Oh.
believe that Poco Loco is the best song in Coco. Sorry.
So,
Sure.
but Un Poco Loco is a weird one where, oh wait, no, one of them they like cut off because he's like doing something, and so they play when they play the song like on Disney Hits on Sirius XM, like
there's a
it's him
I
like
think it is Poco Loco because he's like
no,
performing.
it's The World Is Mi Familia. Never mind, that's what I was thinking of.
14 is Bare Necessities. 13 Cruella de Vil. 12 We Don't Talk About Bruno.
That's
12?
Yes, she charted. Okay.
On William Board.
She
William
should
Board.
check her pants after that
She-
charted.
Oh my
11
God, Casey.
But I
11
don't think it was 12.
is Circle of Life.
Right above
So
Bruno.
so the next 10 songs are better than
there's-
Circle of Life.
Can you listen to me?
Uh-huh.
If there is a Disney Channel,
Oh,
wait,
Oh
let me
my
tell you number
God.
10.
is it a
Breaking
Hannah Montana?
Free.
Oh my
Ryan,
God!
Ryan,
This is disgusting. Who even wrote the music to High School Musical?
Number 9.
I don't know, but I know who choreographed it.
We all know
Kenny
Ortega.
We know Kenny
Did
Ortega.
you know
Kenny.
Kenny Ortega also
Kenneth.
choreographed Tu Wong Fu?
Yes.
Kenny Ortega.
Kenny
also
Ortega
choreographed
did a lot
Hocus
of things.
Pocus,
Hocus
like,
Pocus,
directed
yes.
Hocus Pocus,
Newsies.
like Kenny Ortega has his hands in a lot.
He's put the work.
Number 9 is A Spoonful of Sugar.
Okay.
Number 8 is The Climb from Hannah Montana, the movie.
It's a climb.
Objectively, obviously, we all know and agree that it's better than The Circle of Life.
Obviously.
Number
No.
7, this is delusional. This
Is
is
number-
objectively crazy. Number 7 is the Mickey Mouse March. No,
Is that
A list.
it's not.
Bum,
Bum.
bum.
Perfect. Number
Perfect.
7.
Wait,
Great.
what
Icon.
is the Mickey Mouse March?
Mickey
Is it
Who's the leader
Mouse
of the club that's made for you and me? MIC.
K-E-Y.
Something that a man just
M-O-U-S-E.
plunked out in a 5-minute, like, oh, we need a song real quick.
If
Let me
you
plunk this
can
out.
Uh-huh.
play it on a recorder,
It should not be in the
it should
greatest.
not be in the
top 10
greatest
songs of-
top 10 songs of all time.
But that's just
Honestly-
it's just classic.
It was probably the bit where they go Mickey Mouse. No, duck. That's probably what.
Number 6 is A Whole New World.
Okay.
5, When You Wish Upon a Star.
Okay.
4, Be Our Guest.
Okay.
3, It's a Small World After All.
If part of
Do
your
I-
world and Beauty and the Beast are not the top 2 songs,
Okay. Let's think of. Okay. What
What
do
have
you
we
think-
not named?
What? Well, we
We have
have
not
Well, there's a
said-
lot we haven't said.
okay, we have not said part of your world. We have not said Beauty and the Beast. We have not said Go the Distance, which I think people wouldn't claim that as but it's one of my favorites.
It's a great. Yeah.
No Tangled. I mean,
No
that's-
Reflection.
Reflection is like 24.
Yeah.
Okay.
Someday your prince will come. My prince will come.
I didn't see that when we were scrolling through.
But the cover version.
I feel like they would put Hi Ho.
Hi Ho was like 57.
Okay.
Okay. Make your
Okay.
last prediction.
let's see. The theme song, the theme song for Phineas and
I was
Ferb,
gonna-
number one.
Not on here. A Phineas and
Oh.
Ferb song is on here, but not the theme song.
Oh, is it the Candace one?
Girl, I don't know.
Okay. Honestly, I think it's definitely Part of Your World is one of these two.
Well, Let It Go is
Oh, and Let It Go, I forgot.
one.
Let It Go is 2, and Part of Your World is 1.
Okay.
What's
Part of
three?
Your World is by far the best Disney song of all time. Of all time.
I said 3.
What is three?
Sorry. Small World.
Oh, yes.
I mean,
Set
I
It
think-
on Fire.
I think when we're talking about like Disney's influence in music, I truly believe that their like mastery of the wishing song is something that you can be like, that is something that Disney knows how to do.
Mhm.
And Howard Ashman, Alan Menken, like they figured it out with Part of Your World. Like it was truly like, this is the song that
And
will kind
remember-
of define.
And
this.
remember that little twit Katzenberg in the audience being like,
Uh-huh.
we got to cut it. we gotta cut it.
Mhm.
Out there, but not on
boring.
this list.
Oh.
Go the distance, not on this list.
Yeah, I think I don't say I'm in love was the only Hercules song.
I won't say I'm in love was like 40. Ultimate from Freaky Friday is on this list.
Listen, Ultimate by and Freaky Friday is one of the best Disney movies songs of all time. It is a song. You put it on, I will. Yeah. I would
Number
say,
93 is A Place Called Slaughter Race.
no, it's not.
It's a parody song.
It
It's a
doesn't
parody
matter.
of Disney princess songs.
It doesn't matter. It's not top. It's not better than Into the Unknown.
Delusional. Throw the whole list in the garbage. The whole thing.
It is trash.
Keep the climb though.
No, we are not keeping the climb in
We're
the
not
top
keeping the
10.
climb.
I'm gonna watch that movie after I watch the rest of my sexting.
The rest of your what?
The sexting documentary.
Casey,
that
everyone
she's
missed
watching.
that. Yeah, she's watching.
Okay.
that.
Oh.
Okay. One last question.
Mhm.
Is Scuttlebutt on there?
She did
It's
not.
it's actually higher than 1. It's
Yeah,
0.
it's zero.
It is.
It's the
zero.
greatest. It's actually the greatest
The
song ever
greatest.
written.
It's Alpha and
Not just
Omega.
Disney.
Yeah.
Wow. All right.
Miranda, please tell us a little tale.
No Moana song, by the way. I don't know if you
No,
caught that.
there was. Show Yourself was on there.
Show yourself.
Show
Oh,
yourself
not
is-
Show Yourself. How far I'll go. How far?
Oh,
Oh,
I didn't
okay,
see it.
okay.
Okay.
So I saw Disney's The Little Mermaid this weekend.
Disney's.
Congratulations.
Disney's, not anyone else's.
I have thoughts, obviously. Famously, I do not like remakes, and we know this. I do not like them. I think they're silly. This remake, though, was one of my favorites of what they've done. Granted, that doesn't say a lot
Mhm.
Of the batch. Yeah.
because I don't like really any of them.
Cinderella.
Cinderella, period.
Mhm.
Anyway, The Little Mermaid was good. I don't know if I will ever watch it again, but let me tell you something. This movie was not for children.
Oh,
Casey, would you
No.
agree?
I agree.
I went with children and I was like, should they leave the theater? This is scary.
scary.
It was dark.
Spooky
Mhm.
dooky.
But like not dark enough for them to like do much different. It was just like mainly the Ursula scenes were really scary.
Mhm.
They were so scary. But here
Yeah.
is my biggest thing, and here's what I left with. Leave Lin-Manuel Miranda alone. He's done
Mm.
enough. His book is full. We don't need to add any more credits to this man's scroll.
Mm.
Let him
Let him
do some-
rest.
Let him live in his
rest.
castle.
Let him go give some master classes. Let him give a
Ah.
TED talk. Let him do something else that is
Take up
not
painting.
a Walt Disney Company project.
Mm.
Yeah.
Mm.
Explain. Is it like, are we exhausted of the
The
style?
earnestness? Are you tired of musical theater energy?
Here's my thing with the added songs.
Well, first of
Because-
all, that in itself could be a thing of contention of like, why add songs?
Why add songs? And if you're going to add songs, why aren't you working with the lyricist from the Broadway version?
Mhm.
Like, why aren't we bringing
Where there
those
are
in
other songs that
Where there-
exist already in the universe.
that also Alan Menken created?
yeah.
So when we're gonna do that, when we're gonna give Eric's song his song,
Yes.
multiple people in the row were like, "This is not good." They did not like it. It was
It was an
he's-
original Eric song. It wasn't
Yes.
the Eric
He
song.
is wonderful. He was
Yeah.
so good. I really, really adored him. This was trying it, and he sang it beautifully. And there were some notes that I was like, "Oh, I love that. It hits right." But it was like too trying to be like a musical theater number for me, and it didn't really. It was like an Eric want song, and I didn't need that.
You didn't. Yeah.
I didn't want it. You
We know what you want. It's right there.
Yeah. Fast forward to the part that upset me the most was Ariel's On Land song, which famously from the musical is one of my favorite numbers. Adam, will you sing part of it for me?
Is it like when she's it's the opening of Act 2? Is it that one?
When she's in the bubble bath?
Is that the Oh Just Look?
Oh, yes.
It's like I'm in a storybook.
We sang it in the
Oh, it's bliss.
Remember it.
I dreamed that it would be somewhat, but not like this. Do. Look over there. Oh my God, how very odd. And what might they be? Something splendid, maybe.
Stop. Okay.
No.
He used that.
Here for the first time. Here for the first time. It was too similar. It was too similar for it to make sense. And I was like, why do it then? Do something completely different. It was so similar to the Broadway. And it's like the same thing where it's like her on
it's
land
doing the same
exploring
thing,
for
yeah.
the first time, seeing the village for the first time, seeing Eric for the first time. Like it's the same.
So they let her sing like in her head, basically.
Yes. Yes.
This. Okay. One of the reasons that the Little Mermaid on stage got like it didn't work as well is because they felt like Ariel had to sing in Act 2.
Yeah.
Why would you? That was like criticism they got when they made that musical. They can go back to records that show that people were like, this doesn't work. It actually negates the whole thing if now we're listening to her. We should, as the audience, we should stop hearing her voice. She should have no voice anymore whatsoever. She is fully like a mute character for us now. And that is what is scary, is that she has had her entire, the thing she is the most known for, which is her voice, has been stripped from her. And so when Vanessa comes out as her voice, that is why it's like so shocking that it's like, it's so incredibly deceptive from obviously
Ursula.
the villain character, Ursula.
Right.
Why do places not hire me to yell at them before they
I
make things?
know, but also like it's very catchy. It's the one song that's been stuck in my head since I've seen it. Like, whatever. Okay. Then he did another Part of Your World reprise. Somebody said there was like a part that sounded like a Legally Blonde the musical line. I didn't catch that, but whatever.
What was it?
And
What line? Do you remember?
I don't remember. I'd have to look it up. But the obvious one that everybody's talking about is the scuttlebutt. Is the scuttlebutt, which I could not be. The Laffy Taffy. The Laffy Taffy. They're gonna Laffy Taffy.
Again, like, what is this like need for us to add runtime? Why are we adding runtime just to add length?
And it's a 2-hour long film. Like
Oh,
we don't
so
need
long.
it. It's so long.
You know who? Sometimes characters in musicals can just be characters that don't sing. They are just comic like characters. They don't have a song, and that's why we like them.
Which
We
goes-
didn't.
Yeah.
We never needed Buddy Hackett to get a song in the original Little Mermaid. He didn't need to sing ever.
No.
He gets to squawk a couple times during Kiss the Girl, and it's fun. And it's
Yeah.
fun, and we're having frivolity, and that's it. What?
We didn't get Positivity.
No.
Genuinely one of the worst songs ever written for the American stage.
We did it.
song Positivity.
I would have loved just Part of Your World and just Kiss the Girl. Like, oh, and Poor Unfortunate
Poor Unfortunate Souls. Full Poor Unfortunate Souls.
Full, in its entirety. But
Under the
again,
sea.
that just goes back to
Not
don't
under the
like-
sea.
Not under the sea.
oh, not under the sea. Fine.
Do they sing Fathoms Below? I have to
Yes,
know.
they do, but not at the beginning.
Great. Right at the climax, I hope.
It was a like I was like expecting it to happen, and then
Do
it
they
didn't.
sing? Do they do Les Poissons?
No,
They do not.
they don't even.
And
they
they
don't.
There's not
They
even
don't
a
even
chef.
have a.
They changed Vanessa's song as well.
They should have really updated it for the 2023 audience, and it should have been Slay Poisson.
Slay
And it should have been
Poisson.
Vanessa singing
Slay
it.
Poisson. How I
Yes.
Slay Poisson. Yeah, great.
I'm
yeah.
serving poisson.
There's no thumbs down option, RJ. Sorry.
It's right. A
No
thumbs
thumbs
down.
down.
On
But no, overall, I thought it was great. Hallie was perfectly cast.
Mm.
Melissa McCarthy was wonderful.
Mhm.
Oh.
David did a great job. Aquafina did a great job. Like, you don't like
Did she?
Aquafina? I don't like.
Aquafina is Aquafina. She's
Aqu-
not.
That's
any
what-
character.
That's what I
She
don't
is
like, and that's
Aquafina.
the same thing with Raya. Like, I was like, you're not the dragon, you're Aquafina.
Mm.
Aquafina doesn't know how to be a character. Like the only time she was ever a character was probably in The Farewell.
The farewell, because it was.
I
it's
liked-
like just
it
because
was-
it's her voice, it's like
I liked
you have such a distinct voice. That's all we.
I liked Raya because I thought that her voice performance, she did like was like a little neurotic with it.
Mm.
And I thought the animators did a really good job of like matching the energy that she was giving with the like physicality of the character
Yeah.
in a very, this is obviously not to the same degree, but in the way that they like met Robin Williams where Robin Williams was at to do
Yeah.
the genie. Like they were like,
We're able
what is
to.
that? What is the
yes.
voice giving me that I can then put
Yeah.
onto the character?
Mhm.
But like you can't do that with when you're trying to recreate a literal pigeon or
Right.
seagull.
It's not a seagull.
It's not
now.
even a
She's
seagull anymore. It's a
whatever it
swimming
is.
bird.
The swimming.
Yeah, because
That
she like
talks underwater.
Talks underwater.
Okay. So I want to talk about some of the things that they changed that didn't necessarily make sense before. So obviously changing Scuttle to be a fish. So
This is a spoiler alert, by the way.
Oh,
10
this
minutes
whole
into this
thing.
conversation.
this
Yeah,
whole thing
yeah,
is a spoil. We've given the time. So everybody was like, oh, Ariel signed away her voice. Like, why wouldn't she just write to Prince Eric?
They changed
Well-
it so it's
They give a scale, a bloody scale. I'm like, do we need to say a bloody scale and then show the bloody scale later? Like,
Yeah.
I didn't.
a
like
drop
that.
of her blood seals the pact, basically.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
And so it wipes away her memory. She doesn't even
Yes.
know in this that she needs to get a kiss or anything.
Right. And anytime
So we're just
somebody
complicating
says
it to
that-
complicate it.
Yes.
and honestly, like going into it, obviously most people have seen The Little Mermaid,
Mhm.
but if you have not seen the animated feature, I think there are some parts that do not make
sense anymore.
And I
Sure.
think it's because they're overcomplicating it like that. I
A
don't know.
child in the theater screamed at the bloody scale.
That sounds right.
That
And that child was Miranda.
Miranda.
It was
Miranda.
me.
Oh.
I did not like it.
I mean, yeah. They did this with Beauty and the Beast too, where they were like, we have to really overcomplicate why the characters
Why
are
they-
the way they are.
Yes. And Belle has she watched her
We
mom
have to
die
answer.
out of
We have to
sickness.
answer questions that no one is asking.
No one's asking, girl.
that no one's asking, or if they are asking,
No.
they're asking it to be.
We don't
like
want
a
to know
dick.
about the plague.
We don't need to know your mom died from the plague. We don't need to see your little baby toy that has plague all over it. Like, what?
Ugh.
Why?
Bloody plague. Oh.
Why am I seeing Notre Dame in Beauty and the Beast? Like,
Also, the whole thing is the thing that Disney is so good about in their animated films specifically is like you write in that it has to be true love's kiss. So we as the audience will accept that it can't just be a kiss. They can't like have a little peck and it's fine. Like
Yeah.
we
We've
understand
seen
because you
Frozen.
say that. Yes.
We know.
We get it. You have defined that to our multiple generations of people that it is a very specific type of kiss. You don't
Yeah.
need to then be like, and also just to make sure that it's not clear enough. Girl.
I do like how they like when they add like how they did Jasmine and Aladdin, they like actually gave her purpose.
Yes.
That
Speechless.
speechless,
was
like she wanted to go
speechless.
out and change the world. She wanted to make changes like her mother was doing with other villages and countries and whatnot. And that was the same thing with Eric. So Eric, spoiler, had like his mom is there. And Eric is
wow.
adopted. He was found on a shipwreck. And so they brought him in. And Eric has been like wanting to grow his village and explore more and do more trade and like make everything better and see if there's more out there that would be beneficial to the other villages around him. So like at the end, after the wedding, that's what they go off to do. They go off to explore the Forbidden Sea or something.
Yeah.
Not Forbidden
But
Sea.
they don't show the wedding. So like I wasn't even sure if they really got married.
They don't show the wedding. And here's what people are mad about. Ariel does not have her transformation scene from mermaid to human that Triton gives her.
Yeah.
How much I'll miss her. Miranda, are you crying from the line reading?
I cried 3 times in this film. Once
That's
it
not
was-
saying a lot. That's not saying a lot.
It's
to
not.
be fair.
It's not. Once was at the beginning with the Disney 100 opening credit.
So not even part of the movie.
I'm crying for the corporation.
Listen, I haven't seen a Disney animated movie. in
it's
a
not
while.
animated. Well,
okay, whatever. I guess
is it? Maybe
it's
it is.
computer animated.
It's all animated.
It's a computer animated film. Anyway, and I just love the Disney 100 like intro. It just made me emotional. Okay, because the last movie I saw in theaters was Black Widow. Okay. I cried during Part of Your World, like sobs. Like the most of it actually, like from the second half on, and then
it's such a wonderful rendition of that song.
God,
She so fully understands exactly the beats that need to be hit.
Yes.
It's so good.
So
I've listened to
good.
it multiple times. It's so
truly remarkable. Cup is
Upset.
cupping,
Fuck this movie.
and then the Daddy Triton goodbye from that through the end of
Through
the
the
film,
end.
and then he comes and like
She
says goodbye
doesn't-
to them, sending them off.
She doesn't
was-
call him daddy, right?
No,
Which is
it's
like
father.
a point of contention for some people
Yeah.
because
Father.
they're eliminating daddy culture, daddy-daughter culture.
Yeah.
A culture most sacred to women.
We
Mhm.
love a daddy dog mom.
Mhm.
Anyway,
Can
So-
we there's can
Say
I
it.
don't know, can
Say
we
it.
talk about I just think it was funny the little cameo we got.
yeah, I literally was like, so because I went in there, but what I did listen to Part of Your World before that, but other than that, I had no idea like anything that they had. But there was a
Miss Jody's in it.
Miss Jody
Miss
is in
Jody.
it.
Yeah.
Does she give her the
Who does she
shoes?
play?
She gives her a village woman when she's going through the shops. What
Ah.
does she give her?
It's
What's in the
very when Paige
shoes?
O'Hara played the bookshop owner in the live Beauty
The
and the Beast
live on
with
TV
with her.
with her.
Oh, a fork.
A fork.
Oh, she gives her the dingo hopper. That's
Because
right.
she has like she's like a little food vendor. And
Yeah.
so she gives her a fork.
Sure.
Listen, Jodie Benson's greatest performance on screen
Is
I know what
it-
you're
is
gonna
it
always
say-
enchanted as the secretary.
I knew it.
Because when Amy Adams spits out that water with the beta fish inside her mouth into
Mhm.
that cup, and Jodie Benson's reaction is peak comedy. Comedy peaked in that moment right
Yeah.
there.
It didn't exist until then.
It didn't exist
No,
until that
it's
moment.
true.
Never
She
gets
invented
past.
comedy.
Wow.
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 It was good. It was
Where do you rank it? Where do you put
honestly
it?
probably second.
Wow.
In the live actions?
Mm-hmm.
No, of all the best film, the
Your
greatest film.
film.
of all-
Miranda,
By
Miranda
William,
Board's
William Board. Second. No.
What- What did you have the moment I had where at least I listened to Poor Unfortunate Souls where like there were some of the way she delivered those lines where I was like, that's really funny. Like,
She did
She's-
such a good job.
yeah, yeah.
And
yeah.
you could tell that role meant so much to her and she
Mhm.
wanted to justify it.
Yeah.
Like,
Did you
there's
feel the divine like she was like channeling like
I do.
what Ursula was?
Is there a Flotsam? Was there Flotsam Jetsam? They're
Yes.
eliminated. There is.
Yes,
Okay.
They,
Yep.
they don't speak.
Not Matt and Bowen.
Which is how it should be. There shouldn't have been a flounder. Sorry, but it shouldn't have spoke. Like fish don't speak.
Fish don't speak. Fish are friends.
Yeah.
Fish are friends, not food.
I love what Flotsam and Jetsam has done though to the like gay musical theater community because that role on the Broadway,
Flotsam and Jetsam
about them on Broadway.
Flotsam and
always-
Jetsam are Bach. That's the same.
Yeah.
It's always gay men.
and it's always like if you're doing like a high school or like a community theater, it always goes to like the little gay boys
Twink
that are
one
like,
and twink
this
two.
is the role I was born to play, and they live this role. Oh, so
Dear child.
it's so good. Oh my god, it's such a good role.
Great. Miranda, when are we gonna play Pain and Panic in Hercules?
In the Hercules
live action.
I mean, they're getting ready to film it. No, where
We saw
I think
the casting. It was like Oprah was in it. It was
yeah.
So I had a missed number from an unknown.
Speaking,
Like,
It's
Speaking-
probably a casting
speaking,
agent.
speaking of the muses,
Oh, did we see? Has Pride Night happened? Did we see footage of this?
Pride Night is tonight, and
it's
also
tonight. So-
also Thursday night.
Tomorrow, yeah,
Tonight is
yes,
the first
yes,
night
yes,
of
yes.
it.
Rhinos
Because
headed over.
the muses are there.
Because
They're there.
Austin office will be there this weekend, or they leave tomorrow.
Austin office. You should find Rhino. He's also going.
I would genuinely, here's the thing, it's gonna suck because you're gonna want to like have a moment with all the muses and like kiki kaka, and they're absolutely gonna be like, stand up and take this photo and get out of here because
They really should do it like they do Oogie Boogie and put them on a stage and just
Yeah.
go take a picture, no interaction, which I really hope that's what they do. So more people are able to at
Mhm.
or
least
throw them in. Sorry, spoiler alert for Magic, but like put them in 2 rooms that look identical, so then you can get through twice the capacity of people.
but I don't even know where they would put them. I
Do
guess
you
they're
you would
little-
wa- you would-
Find, build a space. It is
build
Adam's
a
done.
build a space.
Adam's done being like,
But
Disney
then
just
you
spend
need
the money.
you'd need 4 sets of them because you need a set
You need a breaker,
off
breaker.
stage for the breaker.
No, because if you have 2 individual casts running, you don't break them at the same time. So at least you always have the
Oh,
line
that's
moving.
true.
Here's what they
Mm.
need
Or
to
you
do.
they do the swap out where it's the muses, and then you might get up there and
Honestly, if they did 2
Pain
rooms,
and
though,
Panic.
Disney would be so cheap. They'd be like 3 muses are in one room and 2 muses are in the other.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, you're
No.
gonna have to go through the
You're
line
never-
twice to see them
I'm
all.
sorry, no meet and greet. You put them on the Fantasyland Theater stage.
I was literally about
Performing
to say,
the
like,
whole night.
and they are
Give her-
performing.
give them the hocus pocus like show. Like give
If
them a
what's-
show.
yeah.
If what's his face? If Ernesto de la Cruz can play his
Uh-huh.
little guitar
See,
all night long,
see,
Have them perform. Oh my, just
Have them
literally
perform.
just do gospel truth over and over.
over
Oh my
and
god.
over again.
They just
I
gotta
would
lip
eat.
sync.
I am
That's
so ready for
true.
these wigs. I cannot wait to see the photos.
Do you
of
think
these
they're
wigs.
gonna be foam wigs to match
No,
the actual?
I think they're gonna be human hair wigs,
Hmm.
and I am so excited for the one muse that has the like hair all the
Yes.
way down.
Yeah.
Going back to Little Mermaid really quick. I am hoping that the only reason when I saw the film, I was like, is the reason that they put the scarf on Ariel so they could
On land.
not do a real wig when she met in the parks? Not put a lot of effort in because it's a headband.
Oh.
I just thought like when I
Possible.
was, because they knew going in, they're like, oh, we're gonna do a meet and greet.
Because it's
Oh,
pink,
gonna
right?
be-
It's like a
It's-
pink headband,
Uh,
kind of.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
Coral.
it's like a
Like a
muted,
salmon?
yeah, like a muted salmon. But anyway,
Salmon.
Wow.
Wow.
Wow. And who said we weren't a Disney podcast? I mean, truly.
We have our ebbs and flows.
so much
Ebbs and
happening.
We're just extra ebbing
Just like the
today.
waves in the Little Mermaid, we ebb and we flow.
Mhm.
We ebb and we flow.
But you know what? Here, let me wrangle it back up.
Okay.
Casey, tell me.
Miss
Tell-
Grimace,
Tell me, Casey.
Miss Barry.
Tell me about our baby.
Our baby.
Our baby
our
Grimace
little-
is all
Our
grown
little
now.
boy. He's 52.
Oh, they grow up so fast.
They
don't
grow
they?
so
Oh,
I
fast.
find it so funny that like not even a 50th birthday, it's 52.
52. They were like,
Grimace-
oh,
Well, 2 years ago, they were
busy.
having they were busy. They couldn't keep people on the line.
Oh yeah.
Um,
Walt Disney World still had a 50th anniversary. I mean, they debuted a cupcake.
Yeah.
yeah. Well, you know what? Things just get better with age because Grimace had a birthday
Oh,
and he celebrated with all of us
So
by
kind.
offering
so sweet.
the Grimace birthday meal, which, folks, if you
What is
don't
it?
know, is your choice of Big Mac or 10-piece nugget, which
Oh,
is like
he's so
famously
generous.
their easiest thing to produce.
produce.
That's
To
why
churn
they
out,
do
yeah.
it.
Mhm.
So Big Mac or 10-piece nugget, your fries, and then the Grimace birthday shake.
Oh, tell me all about
Which,
her.
Well, they
Oh.
don't give you a lot of there's nothing on the app that tells you what is in the shake. All it says is
Oh,
you
It's
can
a Grimace birthday
customize-
shake, baby.
It's the
Customized whipped
flesh of
cream.
Grimace
It's-
himself.
Yeah.
But
Blended in. Yes.
Oh gosh, I just
Drink
clicked
this
on
cup.
Apple Music.
Sacrament.
yeah, yes. Just the
it's-
Eucharist.
It turns out Grimace tastes like mixed berry.
oh,
Like,
Mm.
Beefreed was saying because the Austin office met up on Monday in
Yeah.
office working lunch.
At McDonald's.
And
off
at
the clock, off the
McDonald's.
clock, right? Off the clock. It's not.
Well, no,
I don't think
mean
we'll be able to. I don't think we'll be able
we
to
were
expense
talking-
this. I'm
we
sorry.
were talking business, so but it's like a mixed berry shake. Beefreed was saying it reminded him of like Skittles, like berry Skittles, which like I could understand.
Okay.
It's
not
not,
like a blueberry. Like that's the thing that I'm thinking.
no, it's not blue. It's not blueberry. It's not blueberry-ish.
It's just
like,
their mixed berry. It's their mixed berry smoothie that they're just using the fruit from.
oh, interesting.
I guess so. Yeah, it's purple. And it's I liked it.
But
And
instead of the smoothie, it's the soft serve or no? It's a
it's soft
smoothie
serve. It's soft
Okay.
serve and
that mixed fruit.
the flavoring or whatever with the
Mm.
whipped cream on top. And also with your meal, if you're doing it in the app, you can choose like whatever size shake you want. And the medium is the same price as the small. So just FYI,
Just
Oh.
FYI,
get a little
okay.
extra bang.
Get a
for the
little
buck.
extra. They didn't release a special Grimace size where it's as big as Grimace.
Yeah.
It's a bucket.
It's
It's a pail.
64 fluid ounces. It's a gallon.
Yeah. But I mean, I think it's worth it. You don't have to order it in the app because I saw it on the menu itself. So girlies, get there and get your Grimace meal.
They should have
and
done this for the BTS meal.
a purple
Yes.
drink.
shake.
I know.
yes,
how long
because
did they have to go? How long does it go?
it's for a bit. Like I think probably at least 2 weeks.
Like any good
because-
50-second birthday, you're going to be celebrating it for a while.
Forever.
Sure.
Yeah. Which and also they had like the marketing was all there. They had even decorated the like Big Mac box and the nugget box, and the bag was decorated to say Grimace's birthday, and the shake itself. So they like went all out on this. And then Beefreed mentions, did you see the sign when we walked in? And I was like, no. And he's like, it said to come back on this day and they'd be celebrating Grimace's birthday, lobby only from like 11 to 1.
Is
And
Grimace
it's a
gonna be
photo.
there?
It's a photo of a like the clip art that they used is a real like a meet and greet Grimace and a meet and greet Birdie. And so then we were like, Birdie. This was the photo. It says happy birthday Grimace. And then it says celebrate Grimace's birthday.
That's
with us.
Birdie and that's Grimace.
Yeah, I
That's Birdie
don't
and
love the
Grimace.
choice of using the like your child has been kidnapped. font.
Yes,
Yeah.
the Grimace.
For
Yeah, that
Grimace's-
was strange. But
The
and, like,
ransom
Some of
note
my favorite
energy.
murder
Yeah.
fonts. Yeah.
yes, yeah. And then I was like, you know what? Maybe it's not watch like we're gonna get here and it's gonna be like
It's a cutout.
sheet cake or something.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
But I follow obviously people in Orlando, and who did they meet on Monday evening but Grimace and the Hamburglar.
What?
Hamburglar did not have gloves on. He had human hands.
Oh, no.
It looked
You lost
tragic,
me.
but it looked amazing. So
Was he hot
If-
Hamburglar? Sexy
Mm.
Hamburglar?
no, he's like
You know what I'm talking
Hello.
about from like a few years ago when they did like
Because the
Sexy
original
Hamburglar?
design Hamburglar is like his head is like wide, right? Or am I thinking of
Yeah, his hat is wide.
his hat is wide and it's like more like a circle head kind of.
Yeah,
Oh,
and he has on the mask.
yeah. This was like creepy Hamburglar. I'll send y'all a photo in our group chat because I don't want to dox this girl's
This-
Insta.
Yeah.
But Hamburglar, it's a really creepy Hamburglar. It almost looks like he's in his pajamas.
That's
But-
kind of
I
Hamburglar.
hope it was sanctioned and not just someone showed up in a Hamburglar costume.
It was at the you know the like
The big
the biggest
McDonald's.
McDonald's in the world or whatever.
McDonald's or whatever. Yeah. But I sent that picture to Austin office and I said, I think we might need I might need a dentist
Oh.
appointment.
Oh.
Yeah. Hamburglar.
He just looks like he's wearing pajamas and
he looks like a little kid at Halloween.
That's Velcro.
The
Gross.
fact that his hands are also like right by his side.
Okay, folks, I've zoomed in. So it looks like a little kid at Halloween, you
Yes.
know?
Looks like Chucky is about to like
Yes.
come at
Yeah.
you and murder.
little the Arthur fist.
Can you zoom in on Casey? Can you for the readers? Can you zoom in on Grimace's
pants.
feet?
Yeah,
Pants?
Grimace's hemline is a boot for
It
me.
looks to me
Yeah.
like her panties fell down.
Yeah, it's giving. You know what it's
Her
giving?
inner
It's giving that
lining
clip
is
of Minnie from
showing.
Disneyland
Minnie
Paris when her
losing her-
bloomers fall.
Her bloomers.
Yeah.
No, it's giving
Aw.
that James Mansfield outfit where it was like slouching, and they were like, "You gotta tighten that up," and she's like, "Well, I lost weight," and Michelle was like, "I pin it,
Congrats.
girl. Like you still don't show up looking like that."
Oh, that was
What did you lose
Tempest.
weight in the last hour? Like
It was
hello?
Tempest de Jour.
Well, James. It also happened at James in All Stars, like
Oh.
when
I was
they
thinking-
did the
I was-
reveal.
Oh, I was thinking of this.
But yes, that also happened in Tempest in her nude outfit. Yeah. Oh
Yeah.
my God, we are so
Trash.
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 Well, thank you for that. I'm so happy for
You're welcome.
Grimace.
Congrats to Grimace.
She's thriving.
Isn't it funny that Grimace and Hamburglar are both villains in the Mick universe?
Wait, why is Grimace a villain?
Barbie. I literally about to call you Barbie because I saw your name on it. But Barbie, this is why we gotta do a
Barbie.
deep dive on these mascots.
I
People have to know
know.
the lore, the story.
Yeah.
We need to know the history. Anyway, okay, folks, we're gonna take a quick break, and when we
Thanks.
come back, it's time to go orf. Okay.
Okay.
Evil was soon dropped from Grimace's name, and he was reintroduced in 1972 as a protagonist, where he only has one set of arms.
Oh,
He was then rather clumsy, but still amiable monster from then on.
I literally was growing up was always like, is he the egg?
A 2010 online interview, a McDonald's spokesperson said that Grimace was a taste bud.
Yes, that was the lore that I remember.
Yes.
Dang.
That was in Jeopardy.
But in
Y'all
2014, the McDonald's Twitter account tweeted, Grimace lore says he is the embodiment of a milkshake or a taste bud.
Yeah.
How are the
How was
or?
How was that or?
Writing in the takeout, Lillian Stone disputed this, pointing out other material that established that Grimace was part of a species of grimaces, including his Uncle O'Grimacy, who promoted the Shamrock Shake.
Yep, there's Katie said that Uncle Grimacy is a green grimace, and the Irish uncle.
So he's drunk.
Sure.
Well, damn. All right, welcome back. It's time to go Orf. Who's got a hot one? Who's got a
Oh,
bone to pick?
I got a hot
Ooh,
a hot
off. Okay.
bun.
Hot cross bun.
Okay, Barbie. Barbie.
Come on, Barbie.
Okay, Barbie.
Let's go off.
Let's go off. Go ahead, Barbs.
HEB. Like when you're looking at my curbside order and you're picking all my little items and you notice one thing is out of stock. So you're like, oh, well, I'm not going to get it. Did it not occur to you to look for other hot dog buns? Because Mama has 14 hot dogs in her shopping cart and I could use at least one package of buns. Like, hello, it's summer. You're trying to tell me that there's not one single bun up in that place? Like, y'all have swapped out some wild things for me in the past. You could not think of one alternative to not having the hot dog buns that I asked for. So now I'm raw dogging it. I'm just eating my hot dogs with mac and cheese. I stole that joke from Mary Kate. And I'm not happy. Thank you.
Thank
Thank
you.
you. No, thank you.
Thank you for that. What a blessing.
I thought that they would like have swapped it for like hamburger
Breads.
or like just plain old bread.
Yeah, just like
Just nothing.
you can't tell me that there's not one hot dog bun in that whole store.
In HEB?
And Heb,
In Heb, one of the best times I ever had at an Instacart was when we were sending a care package over to Ari in LA, and like the guy was so like, "Hey, I noticed that they didn't have this. I don't remember what it was, but it was like, do you still want the other thing?" I think it was like pasta stuff. So it's like they didn't have the sauce that you selected. Do you still want the pasta or very? You know what I mean? Like
That's
very
nice.
Very thoughtful.
because it's like, oh, they're seeing everything that's on here and
Yes.
assessing.
Well, you know that wasn't a man that was filling that order. There's no way. I love people complaining about their male Instacart shoppers on Twitter. As a man who's a very wonderful grocery shopper, and I would go out of my way to fulfill an order perfectly.
Sure.
Okay. Get it.
What?
I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go.
Adam just told
Oh.
RJ to get the switch. He's gonna spank him for being bad.
Yeah. Get the switch.
Go get the switch.
Please start. Tell
Adam,
me to start.
Adam, it's time to go off.
Why? I blame Miranda for this.
Oh God.
What? Why are we buying $10 cereal when the box gives you this much? This is criminal. This you are
Does
being
it multiply
scammed.
with that magic spoon?
Girl, I have listened to so many I'm a purveyor of a podcast. I've heard many a Magic Spoon commercial. Never once have I ever been like, it's anything different than what you can already get at the grocery store. I don't care if it has more protein. You can throw protein powder on top of cereal if you really think it's that serious. Oh, yeah.
Gross.
You're saying $10. I could probably count the number of little Cheerios in this thing and then
Can we have
tell
a
you
contest?
exactly how many cents per Cheerio this is. This amount is $10. 10 American dollars in this economy, in the economy that we are currently riddled with. Like a nightmare. I was gonna make a bad joke, but we are under duress in this economy. And RJ spent $10 on this, which is a bowl and a half of cereal.
That is not. It is not.
Just pour the milk right in there.
Okay. First of all, Magic Spoon is meant for the actual serving size. So I'm sorry, you have to get like a food scale. You have to get your little cup measure. You don't pour with your heart. Okay. It is not just protein.
Damn, way to just call Casey and I out.
I'm also saying because it's like a bunch of protein, like it's meant for just that serving of.
It's supposed to fill you up.
Fine. You know what? I'll accept this from Miranda because the girl doesn't eat meat. However,
yeah, right. Like it's
do
hard.
you know what RJ eats all day?
Yeah,
just beef jerky.
Shut
for hours.
I do not.
Eggs.
I do
Slim
love
Jims.
eggs.
But also it's low on sugar.
I don't care.
I'm just saying some people, and yes, it's
Adam,
more
there are
expensive, which
other
is so
cereals that are
annoying,
low on sugar.
but not
Chex
with also
exists.
protein. That's not tasty.
Adam, I bought the peanut butter
Chex
flavor
is
just
the-
so that you can try.
First of all, I don't like peanut butter cereal.
Oh,
You would know this if you
True.
noted the
This is
fact that I never said I like Reese's Puffs.
Reese's.
I've never said that.
Reese's Puffs.
I could not. I famously do the finances for our household.
It was so funny because out of nowhere, he comes home and he's like, "Did you spend $10 on cereal?" And I didn't.
I was not. This was not me being like I'm
Saying
not
he
an
was-
asshole.
Yeah.
Please be clear about this.
No, I know. I'm saying this is how you asked me.
I
were
just
like,
was more.
"Did you
First of all,
buy
I was shocked it was
$10
$10.
Yeah,
but
it was
I
really
genuinely
good.
had no idea that that's so expensive. It was.
It's
It is
so
expensive.
funny because I was like, "Yeah, it's magic."
And then he
Spoon."
was like, "Do you want to see how much is in the box?" And I was
"Well, I
like,
showed him this," and he was like, and I was like, "And there it is." And he was like, "How much have you had?" I'm like, "I haven't had any yet, girl."
I just poured the bag into the.
I
into
know
the
it's
plastic.
very.
And I was like,
pathetic.
And then I picked up the mail last night downstairs, and someone got a box delivered, a crate of Magic Spoons.
"This has to
So
be a." I mean,
oh,
You should have taken that.
I should have taken.
I'm
that.
just thinking about what their
Magic
profit
Spoon
margin
Fairy.
is for Miss
Right.
Magic Spoon, because cereal is famously horrendously cheap to make. It's
Yeah.
like that's why it's so prevalent in like the American diet. Is because it's like
part of a
easy.
balanced breakfast, part of a
Mhm.
complete breakfast. That's the
why
thing.
college
I
kids
I was
eat it
just very
for
shocked. I was
part
like,
of
breakfast,
a-
lunch, and dinner.
Part of a balanced breakfast. I should have this with, a little cottage cheese, and
grapefruit.
banana, or something.
yeah.
look, I haven't had it in a while, but it is my like snack or like an after dinner.
Yeah, I think I should. I think that's what I need to do with it. Is that I use it for like a snack purpose,
Yeah.
rather than like rely breakfast on it.
Oh, absolutely not. Yeah.
Well, that was going to be my go off too. In addition to that, I am trying out Miss Lactose Free 2%. So in this house, Adam, we're lactose free.
Okay. I don't drink milk.
Girl,
When
don't
Girl.
do this.
when was the last time I drank?
Girl, look
Girl,
out.
look how milky
how-
you look.
Look how
milky you
look.
When was the last time I drank milk?
You
And
look.
do not tell me you put cream in your coffee. That does not count.
That's milk.
That's milk.
That does
You-
not count.
That does not count.
You drink milk.
When was the last time?
I don't know. I haven't been here 2 weeks.
Well, it
You
wasn't
could've-
while you were gone because I
you
never
could-
went to the grocery store. I can tell you that. I don't drink milk
Sure.
He
unless
chugs it.
I have Oreos. Unless we have purchased Oreos, then I will drink milk.
Adam doesn't drink milk. He doesn't really do that much dairy.
I really don't.
Yeah. He did have an ice cream sundae last night.
I did have a
He
full ice
doesn't
cream
do
sundae.
that much dairy, but
But I did.
I will do, what is it called? A double fold vanilla or whatever it's called? Slow churned or
Oh, it was like home style vanilla.
home style vanilla.
Mm.
Just
I ha-
rich with vanilla flavor.
I had the
So-
strawberry sundae from Costco, and it was
How
so
cute.
good.
Guys, we have to be on the lookout for these Jenny
Pop Tart.
flavor.
Mm.
Brown sugar
We gotta
cinnamon.
look it up. Okay, Miranda, you wanna on home if you have anything.
I felt like her whole
Juana
thing was
Yeah, you talked about Little
Go off.
Mermaid. It was a go
I
off.
don't. Yeah, the Little Mermaid was my little go off. Oh, I'll go.
Go off.
Okay, so it's really annoying because Winnie has a haircut person that it's the same as Oliver's, my family dog's haircut person. And they've been going to this person ever since we moved back to Des Moines. And they used to live by my parents' old house, which is 35 minutes away from my current home. And so when they go get their haircut, they get their haircut together just because it's so far away. It just makes it easier. And they're usually on the same schedules of getting haircut. So when we have to take them, it's usually at 7 a.m. because it's both of them. We go 5 minutes to my parents' house, and then we have to go all the way back to the other side of town to drop these dogs off. Tell me why I dropped them off at 7 a.m. First of all, it was horrifying. Like Winnie kept like jumping up on me, like, do not leave me. Do not leave me. I don't want to be here. It took this woman 7.5 hours to cut both of our dogs' hair. 7.5 hours. It usually takes her 4 because she has dogs there. It's just her. Like she's not just cutting their hair. It's like out of her home, whatever. But it's getting to be noon. And we're like, oh, have you heard from her? Have you heard from her? Like what did something happen? It took her 7.5 hours. And like we get there and my dad said that there were like 3 other dogs there, like also getting their hair cut. So she's literally doing all of these dogs at the same time. I'm like, you did not need to take these appointments. Like,
Yeah.
they were fluffy and needed a haircut, but we could have waited. And the fact that we go so far for it, I mean, she does a great job, but girl, like, you got to get it together because it's too much. It's too much.
Was it out of her own home or like?
Yes, it is out of her own home. Also, like, we usually drop them off together just because they're like really annoying in the car. And we get there and she's like chatting it up and she's like, oh, look at my ducks in the backyard. This woman had a chicken coop in her backyard with chickens and then full grown mallard ducks, not ducklings, not like little baby, like full
like ducks
grown,
in a park,
like ducks that you would find in your pond in the neighborhood. I was like, let these ducks go.
What service do those ducks give you? Do they give you eggs? What are they providing?
It was really something, but it's just frustrating. So annoying. Anyway,
Bridget got his haircut last week, 2 weeks ago at a place up on Andersonville called Jameson Loves Danger, and he seemed like had a good time, right? It's good.
Folks, it's time to be real.
Oh, it is.
Wow, it's now.
It's always on the pod. I swear. Oh, great! Thanks for letting us be real, everybody.
I just sent to our group chat. I just sent a listing that I looked through today, and rich people truly have to stop having no taste. If you're gonna be rich, I need you to get your decor in order.
Oh God.
We'll have to.
That's all. That's all. I'm not even gonna specify.
Yeah, we'll look at this off pod, but the features.
But yeah. Well, folks, have a good 2 weeks without me.
Miranda.
See you later.
We hardly knew her.
It's gonna be just us 3 girlies.
And get back July 2nd.
Is Rocky available to fill in the spot? Or
oh, yep. Her and Madison, they're on call. They're ready for whatever.
We're gonna have your nail lady come on.
You could. I just went to her today. She had some good stories for me.
Good
man,
tea.
oh man, that girl.
How do your nails look? Let's
They're
show them
good.
off.
We did a little glazed donut French. So a French manicure
Yummy.
with the chrome over it.
Yum.
Yes. And
The Krispy Kreme.
Look how short these girlies are.
Yeah.
So short. She was like, I like your nails this short. And I was like,
Yeah.
Look at these. Look at these.
Look at
nubs.
these.
Oh,
You can pull your
boy.
you can pull your card out of the machine.
I can't actually.
Wow.
Probably. I know.
Imagine.
We got a
concept.
comment from our last
Tactile.
video. Tiny Beanie. on the topic of pool snacks, I literally was also thinking Airheads. I cannot tell you the last time I ate one, but I remember having them as a snack at summer camp when I was like 7 in Lamau. Adam and I say
Lamau.
amazing. Also, sorry to that woman questioning if love is real. Hope she divorces her spouse /
I hope so. You know,
Mary Kate was
slash
like, I was
piece
hoping
of
you guys
shit.
were going to
POS
get
shit.
into it about if love is real.
Oh, next.
Mary Kate,
next
she was
time.
tuned in. She was like, I want to.
Well, that's why Miranda's taking a break from the pod. She
I gotta
can't.
take a
She
break.
can't.
I'm
She can't
going
answer
on
that
a
question.
2-week adventure to work on my marriage.
She'll let you know when she's
We're going to
back.
marriage rehab.
Well, thanks, girlies. Enjoy your time.
Thank
We
you.
will think of you fondly as we. Oh my God! Just imagine just 2 weeks of McDonald's content. Oh,
Get ready.
Casey.
If I download these pods while overseas and hear that is all you,
It's
people are
literally
talking
just a description of everything
can't-
we've eaten.
Listen, Miranda, when Casey leaves, it's going to be all Broadway. It's going to be a full musical theater energy.
is it though? I don't know.
I'll force it to be.
Oh, okay. Isn't that
Well-
literally your other podcast?
Thanks for
But anyway.
watching. Thanks for listening. This is Katie says tier list of fast food. There we go. We've already got some ideas.
There, some content.
Some live mukbang.
Well,
Ooh.
follow along. I plan
Yes,
to-
follow
I
along
plan
the
to
Miranda
post
socials.
all
Both.
food content.
And you're going
Yes,
to you're going to Ukraine? Where are you going?
Yep.
You listen to my mom's stories and you're following.
And I too am going to the Holy Land.
Yes.
Yes.
I love the
forgot to tell Aretha that.
RJ's mom came back and she was like, Cairo was so touristy. And I was like, girl, you're a tourist.
Like it's for you. This
And
is
she was
for
also like,
you.
God, everything was hummus. I did not know if it was a dip or if you had to spread it on bread.
And that's the beauty of hummus.
Everything. Yeah,
It's
it can
both.
be.
I was like,
you
it's
can do
everything.
Whatever.
It's hummus
So
is
versatile.
everything.
It was
Wow.
so funny.
I love hummus.
Well, thanks, girlies. And don't forget
Thank
to
you.
read the group chat. Goodbye.
Bye.
See you in Jerusalem.
Discovering voices, building worlds. The Ampliverse.